You're watching WTBS Channel 56 in Detroit.
Local broadcast of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego is made possible in part by Talbot's Kids. Playtime, party time, anytime clothing. All occasion clothes for all occasion kids at Talbot Kids. Next to Talbot's at Somerset Collection in Troy.
Today's caper is presented by WQED Pittsburgh and WGBH Boston. Carmen's Gang is bankrolled by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and viewers like you.
This program is brought to you by the Hotel for Family Fun all over the world, Holiday Inn. And this program is brought to you by Toyota.
Today's episode, the dog race rat case. Gumshoes, Carmen Sandiego and her notorious noxious ne'er-do-wells have nabbed again. This time they've dogged Alaska. The famed Iditarod Trail sled dog race, named for the ghost town of Iditarod, has been run every year since 1973. The route runs more than 1,000 miles between Anchorage and Nome. It started because of a 1925 diphtheria epidemic. Dog sled drivers called mushers ran medicine to remote northern parts of Alaska. The epidemic ended, but the race lived on. Every March, several dozen mushers meet for what may be the world's most grueling competitive event. They drive their specially trained dog teams for nearly 3 weeks, sleeping as little as possible, conserving body heat and fighting blizzards, thin ice, and charging moose. In 1990, four-time winner Susan Butcher set a record for the run. 11 days, 1 hour, and 53 minutes. But if you were thinking about entering the competition this year, you can leave your huskies at home. Because last night, by the light of the Arctic moon, Wonder Rat swiped all the sleds and dog teams. That annoying little vermin will do anything to promote himself. Now he wants to have his own rat race. Gumshoes, your mission is to trap that rat, get the sleds back on track, and then catch crime queen Carmen Sandiego. The troops on the run, let justice be done.
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these people could find her.
Sabrina Sukan. Danny Kim. Kathleen Johnston.
And this man is special agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Thank you. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Let's go over here. Thank you. Hey, Gumshoes, how are you?
Hi.
That's good. Glad you're all in agreement there. Very good. Listen, you've heard about the case. We're going to start you off right now with 50 Acme Crime Bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you 10 more Crime Bucks. And the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round, okay? Chief, let's go.
Greg, Wonder Rat has stolen all the Iditarod dog sleds and teams, and there's no time to lose. Here's the profile on Wonder.
He's Wonder Rat, fabulous Wonder Rat, the mighty Wonder Rat.
He's hungry for fame, and he'll do anything to gnaw his way to the top. And here's what we know so far. Wonder Rat slipped his sleds across the Alaskan border into a Canadian territory. Like Alaska, this territory had a burst of growth during the gold rush. That was back in 1896 when gold nuggets were discovered along the Bonanza Creek in the Klondike. It wasn't long before nearby Dawson City changed from an uninhabited place to the biggest and wildest city west of Winnipeg. Well, the gold rush is over, and the rat rush is on. Go get 'em, Gumshoes.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, guys, name the Canadian area. Is it Yukon Territory, British Columbia, or Saskatchewan? Remember the clues that we heard? Gold discovered in 1896, Bonanza Creek, and Dawson City. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can, please. Kate's ready, so is Danny, so is Sabrina. Sabrina, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Yukon Territory.
Yukon Territory. Danny?
Yukon Territory.
Yukon Territory. Kate?
Yukon Territory.
Yukon Territory. The answer we're looking for is Yukon Territory. Yeah, that's the way to start that thing off. So everybody goes from 50 crime bucks to 60 at the very start. Nice job. Sabrina, listen, we were talking earlier, and you told me that you are a joiner?
Yes, I participate in a lot of after-school activities. I'm editor-in-chief of the yearbook. I'm co-captain of the debate team, member of the math team, and I work on the WDN News Show.
Whew. Well, listen, I'm glad you can work us into your schedule. Danny, tell me about yourself.
I like to ski and play tennis, and I'm a good speller, but I lost the 6th grade spelling bee with the word rhinoceros.
No, we're going to give you a chance right now to redeem yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny spelling rhinoceros. Here he is.
R-H-I-N-O-C-E-R-O-S.
That's right. Good job, Danny. And your name, we have Kathleen on your name tag, but we're calling you Kate today because that's what you prefer. Tell me about yourself. What do you collect?
I like to collect pencils.
Very good. Nice to have you guys on the show. All of you guys, enjoy yourself. Have a great time. Please welcome them all to the show, if you will, please, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, look, we got off to a good start. Sabrina, you have 60. Danny, 60. Kate, 60 crime bucks. That's the way to do it, you guys. Now, for our next clue, we turn to... You guys hear that? I think I'm getting a signal now from Acme Crawley Critternet. Excuse me, let me check on this. Yo, Kafka, what's the dirt?
Oh, Greg, hi. I followed Wonder Rat onto a train in Lima for a ride up the Andes on one of the world's highest train tracks. He couldn't take the heights, and he got soroche, altitude sickness. The train conductors keep tanks of oxygen available for whenever that happens to passengers. But they couldn't fit the mask over his ratty little super snout. Boy, was he sick to his stomach. It was awful. I loved it.
As Louis B. Mayer once said, do it big, do it right, and do it with class. I think we've done that here. Thanks, Kafka. Okay, guys. Name the country, if you will, please. Is it Colombia, Peru, or Brazil? Remember the clues that we heard? Lima, Andes, and altitude sickness. Everybody's ready. Sabrina, we'll start with you. What do you say?
I say Peru.
Peru. Danny?
I said Peru.
Peru. Kate?
I said Peru.
Peru. The answer we're looking for is Peru. Nice job. You guys are hot. Sabrina, you're up to 70 crime bucks. Danny, 70. Kate, 70 crime bucks. That's the way to do it, you guys. Now, for our next... All right, guys, that can only mean one thing. It's time for the lightning round, which means all of these questions have to do with Wonder Rat's most recent known whereabouts, which is Peru. Each one is worth 5 crime bucks. Hands on your buzzers. Listen carefully. Here we go. The Inca Empire was one of the world's greatest civilizations. Did the Incas believe their founder was descended from the sun, the moon, or the stars? Danny?
The sun.
The sun is right. 5 for you. Number 2. In 1532, something happened that permanently changed the history of Peru. Was that event the arrival of French fur traders, Spanish conquistadors, or German tourists? Danny?
The Spanish conquistadors.
Exactly right. 5 for you. Number 3. The Andes are the second highest mountain range in the world. Is the first the Himalaya? Danny?
Himalayas.
Himalaya is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Danny, nice job. At the end of the lightning round, Sabrina has 70. Danny has moved up to 85 crime bucks. And Kate, you have 70 crime bucks. Still a close game. Danny, nice job.
Greg, get in here.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be right there. You guys want to stay here? I'm going to check with her little testy.
Greg, I'm not even going to ask how it's going because I know it's going nowhere. Every day it's the same thing. Excuses.
Gee, she's in a terrible mood today. And she's taking it out on me. That's not very fair. If I was chief, things would be different around here.
You called, Chief?
Yeah, I was just wondering, how's it going out there?
Oh, well, to be honest, it's not going very...
Oh, it's bad, huh?
Yeah.
Not too good. How about a lifesaver? Go ahead.
Oh,
Make you feel better.
thank you,
They really do
Chief.
make you feel better.
Thank you. We're working very hard. We really are. But it's really hard to catch Carmen.
I know, it is tough. It is. You know what? Just, why don't you have a seat? Just sit down there, take a load off. Huh?
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah, go ahead. Have a seat. Tell you what, I'll give you a little back rub. Take out some of that tension, huh?
Thank you, Chief.
Huh?
That feels great.
Oh, you're welcome. You know, gosh, you work so hard, I think you deserve a vacation. How about that? Just like the gumshoe captures Carmen Sandiego today, I'll give you a trip anywhere in North America.
Chief, you're too generous. That's a wonderful gesture on your part. I mean, I can't thank you enough. You've always been so good to me, so good to me, so good to me. So excuses. And Greg, stop daydreaming and get out there and get to work.
Right, Chief.
And Greg,
Yes,
take
ma'am.
off that wig.
Right, Chief. Sorry. Okay, Gumshoes, remember, we're still looking for Wonder Rat and the sled. Fortunately for us, though, Acme Bugnet has just intercepted this phone conversation between Wonder Rat and Carmen Sandiego. Watch.
Take the dog sleds to the Bisagas Islands. Most of its islands are uninhabited. They belong to a small West African country.
Oh, Carmen, who will I give autographs to?
I said most are uninhabited. There are people in Bubak. You might catch them dancing.